Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you to UberStrategist and Boulder Games for the game key. We're going to be playing some Virballs. This game was released on October 22nd. It is in early access, and it goes for $19.99. We are not the old man. At least I don't think we are. I played the demo / prologue, and I think you're only able to do up to 3 levels. So we'll see what's changed in the base game. All these Mr. Mustachios. And they're really kind of bringing the whole planet thing into play, because that's a thing in this game. Each kind of like stage is its like own planet. And I want to say, I think this has different sections of planets as opposed to what the demo / prologue was. That was just 3 levels. I think you're only one planet. That, or you're just planet hopping. I'm not really sure. It was a good little sample bite. Kind of get your mouth watering. We're gonna do Jambito. So the desert planet. Dry and sandy is your first area. Stragglers is your second. Meteor Mountain, Desert Heat, and Mutated Menace. So it's a 3D platformer, kind of like Ratchet and Clank. We are Orb, object removal bot. It's a very charming game. And I think it has a grappling hook thing. Yeah, there's the grappling hook. That's left trigger. Right trigger is your shooty.
You should have no problem jumping this ravine. Double jump to reach higher platforms.
And you do have a little tutorial thing in the beginning, just kind of getting your feet wet if you haven't played a 3D platform in a while. It's useful.
I'm detecting a strange energy signal nearby.
Yeah? How strange.
What is that? That's no normal Virball. Quick, grab it.
Oh, we grabbed it before they told
Or
us.
just made itself at home in your containment sphere.
So hold Y, you can change your cores. And unfortunately not the beard. Or fortunately if you're not a fan of cores. I'm a fan of beer. So while I would prefer other ones, I mean, beer's beer. Is there anything over there? I don't think there is.
It spit out a little Virball. I bet you could use it to blast through this wall.
I don't know if we could go under. Yeah, so I'm kind of happy that we shot the top one.
More of them. Take out the escaped Virballs.
And we just ate him, which is kind of gross.
They eat each other to form hybrids? This can't be good.
Okay, so you hold Y and you can change. So unlike your Earth one, every other style has a max level, or max limit, I should say. Keep that in mind. You will come across more, so. I almost find it useful to not waste your ammo as much and just pull them in instead of shooting them. I feel like there's a spaceship above us.
The job's not done until every capsule is destroyed. You've collected a capsule core.
We got a capsule core.
Come in handy.
I imagine. Or at least I really hope so. Because I feel like it's something that we're collecting along the way. Now we ate this red fireball looking one. What is this? It is a meteor ball. Now the big dudes you can't pull towards you, so you kind of have to break them until they're small. Until they go into smaller bits. Then you can bring them in. And replenish. Now, I feel like this is also a game, too, where certain types of Virballs are probably more effective to other types of Virballs. So it's probably something you're just gonna have to play with on the fly. Seeing which one's more effective, takes less shots. And that's the stone one, I think. Yeah, that's Mr. Stony. And then the meteor's the fireball. Looks kind of like a red hot. Okay, so this one's a disappearing tiles, so you kind of have to be super careful. Much rather not go on there yet. And those are more stones. The middle does not disappear, but the outside does. But they regenerate though. Very much a collectathon. Pretty much like your old OG 3D platformers. Oh, there's guys on the ground. Is there anything else on the ground? I don't think so. Like, for something that's kind of early access, there's a lot of polish already. So I imagine early access is going to be more just fine-tuning kind of thing. Clean up stuff, maybe get some good feedback from your player base. So here's one of your bosses. For as innocent as this game looks, probably die a lot of these bosses. You have to get to like the little mini dudes too as well.
Oh, it looks like the locks are blown. Try damaging those.
Alright, so we got 2 of them down. I think there's 3. They pretty much just gotta take the legs out again. All the while dodging all the other nonsense. Maybe there's one more that I don't know of. Now, the meteor one is really delayed compared to the other ones. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Let's do Earth. Oh, we're selecting it. Maybe we'll just do another one then. Alright, so he's down. Oh, there it is. So maybe he didn't like that we took 2 down initially. It's a very slow process here. So are we out? Yeah, we must be out of the other ones. Way more effective. So see, yeah, this is one of those games where certain types of Virballs are more effective against other types. As you can see, once we kind of like grab the other ones, I think they're stone ones, way more effective. Oh wow, 91 of 93. Man, 98%. Dang. Let's go to the menu. break the big dude first. All right, got them. I think those were stone ones. And now looks like, unless I wasn't paying attention before, now we have, if we just press Y, we can swap to the previous one. And that could have already been there. And again, a lot of this is going to look the same because you're on the same planet still. You haven't left the planet yet. Now we got a ghost.
You've created a third Virball. Open your inventory and look through your functions.
Oh, I hear bees. Is that what's spitting out at us? Interesting. Okay. They look like ghosts, but they weren't? Question mark? Look like a plant. Oh, we got more of those crystals. Or orbs, I think they're called. Happy there's no fall damage. Oh, these are big boys. And the game is pretty generous on the grappling too. It could have been a lot harder. I feel like it's very generous. I think that's all of them. I apologize for the buzzing too. Neighbors doing a bunch of stuff. So you might hear some saws or something in the background. Oh, we found one of the locals. Sure, I guess. Do we have an option?
One must find other Floobers.
Okay.
Take us to our rocket. Safe from Virballs we will be. King Floober will reward. Much thanks, Spherical One.
Okay, so Floober is, I guess, a relative of Yoda. Yeah, it's a very fun game. If you want a kind of like a nice, I say chill, but I mean some of the bosses are not chill. If you want a nice kind of relaxing 3D platformer, thinking outside the box, this is not a terrible one. I thought he was a bad guy. Thought it was a Floober or Flobber flopping around, flobbing around. Well, I really wish you can do something instead of just being in the way. Oh, I do like that you can also see, so some abilities you can actually just ride the button and it just becomes like an automatic gun. But with the meteor, you just have a big blast. So the longer you hold it, then it kind of gets into a big shot. Found a capsule. And it looks like we... No, it's the same one. I'm like, I don't remember seeing you there. Yeah, very, very fun. I mean, and again, seems like it's very polished. Moves a lot more fluidly than you would think for an early access game. And not very taxing either. I think we're playing it on Ultra. And pretty decent. Oh, Jesus, guy. Wow. That Mr. Flobber guy really kind of in the way. Is this more effective? Nope. I mean, I feel like it is, but still, damn. It's like I'm playing The Division. Very spongy fellas. Okay, that was actually way more effective. So see, understanding the Virballs that match up well against other creatures is kind of like the name of the game here. You want to maximize your output. Me, I'm just spamming buttons. Not even really focused too much on what Virball I have available. That feels like it's ineffective, then switch to another one. If you have any other options. Any in the sky? Nope. Oh, here's another one of the Floobers, or Flobbers. Oh, you guys are very distracting. Just floating back and forth. Hopefully we can return on both sides, whichever side is actually the correct side. Hopefully we can go back on the other side in case we picked it wrong. Looks like we might have picked it right, because it looks a little shorter travel than the other side. We have another one. Oh, barely. A little too close. A little very distracting. You guys look like Teletubbies. Let's go to the left. Is there anything? Okay, so there's nothing here. Yeah, I thought there was gonna be something over here, but there's really nothing. I really wish that would help. Oh, it's like ketchup on the ground. Oh, is this their spaceship? Oh, there's one more. That's why it's not doing it. According to our compass, looks like we're going the right direction. Unless that's them behind us. Probably them behind us. Okay, it was a little baby one. Okay. I'm not sure how we went by him. Almost went by him twice in this area, because this is where we were jumping across to get the other ones, the bigger ones. So I guess to maximize your jump is you pretty much wait like last second to do your double jump. Now this should trigger a lot faster than previously. They have to get all in the circle, I'm imagining. There we go. They all went up. What do we do? Oh, there's the fourth. Shot him right in the butt. Thank you to UberStrategist and Boulder Games for the game key. This was Virballs. It's a Steam Early Access game. For more info, check the video description below, and we will catch you in the next one. Alright guys. Later.
When I feel like this, I'm immortal.